Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea. I'm a mom of 3 in Phoenix, Arizona. I want you to know you are not alone. You are not the only person who has a messy, lived-in house, because guess what? We have kids and they're home all the time. We're home all the time. It's normal. There's nothing wrong with you. And I do believe there are seasons for everything. Like, there was a season where for 9 months I was solo parenting and things got out of control. I mean, we're dealing with it now, the aftermath. And there's a season for it, and postpartum, I'm always there. That first year is brutal, but I'm coming out of that. My youngest is now almost 2 and I'm feeling like myself again. And now that I have more energy, I have my body back, we just weaned. I'm like, okay, let's use this energy. So I want to redo our house. I want to start cleaning and deep cleaning. I even made a list. We're going to be rotating it. Pick one every single week. We're going to deep clean. So we started off with number 1, master bathroom. Let's jump into it. We always keep it real around here, and it's hard to find the time to pick up because at the end of the night we just want to relax and not have to power clean. We're going to start here in the bathroom. This is the last room that's still brown, and this desperately needs help. Hello. So we're gonna organize. I just got my makeup all organized in here so that my daughter couldn't get into it. And now I have these containers to try to organize everything down there.
Really
got a playlist going. Let's start cleaning.
Organize. It's like a reward. But honestly, it's so hard when you have kids running in and out and they need you for everything. And of course, I'm being the default parent. They want me for everything, even though dad is right there, perfectly capable, has 2 hands, he can follow instructions, but they still come running for mom all the time, which, like, I'm so grateful to be home with them and to enjoy all of the time that we get together. But also, you know, we need a break, and when we're cleaning, we especially need a break, especially when you have a toddler who needs to be by you 24/7. And when you're trying to clean, they actually, like, they want to help you clean, and it's adorable and it's so great, and you want them to learn those skills, but also you just want to do it by yourself because then you get it done a lot faster and the way that you want it to be done. So it's like, okay, do I want it to take forever and have them help and learn and bond with them, or do I want to get it done really fast? And for me right now, I want to get it done really fast. I'm really embarrassed to admit that I have not cleaned out that medicine cabinet since we moved in. So it's been 4 years since I have bothered to reorganize or clean that at all. And wiping it down, yeah, that was eye-opening. These rugs, they get so dirty so fast because, first of all, they're mostly white. But my daughter, she loves playing my makeup. So she opens things, spills it all over, and, you know, it's on my side always. And covered with nail polish and you name it. Now, I will say one hack to cleaning and staying motivated to cleaning, because if you're like me, you might burn out, you know, like, I don't know if I have ADHD, but I definitely mark off like most things. So I feel like I start going and then I fizzle out pretty quick if I start to get tired or distracted. So this is what keeps me motivated, is listening to a really good playlist. And this playlist I'm listening to here is the Spotify 90s Mom Cleanup List. I'll have to tag it because it is so good. I was singing and dancing the entire time. I'm trying to edit that out so that you don't see how terrible of a dancer I am. Here we've got even more makeup for my daughter on the wall. We're trying out this little, like, I don't know what you would call it, but a fancy thing for cleaning mirrors, and it sucks. I'm just gonna be straight up. I thought it would be fancy and cool, but it's not. So I had to go run and grab a towel to do it the right way, because sometimes you just gotta go old-fashioned. But actually old-fashioned, I guess for me, would be using newspaper, because that's how I was raised, is to clean windows with newspaper. Did anyone else do that? But, like, we don't even have newspaper, so this is the best it gets. I'm trying to organize this, but every time I do it, I'm just not satisfied, so I have to rearrange it. I probably did it like 10 more times than you actually see here. So this is the problem with being a perfectionist, is that I will not rest until it is perfect. Oh boy, get
so
ready
much
for
better.
These. We have not cleaned these out. I don't know, it's been years. I have not washed these down ever since we moved in. Again, gross. I know, I'm embarrassed of myself, but I'm just trying to keep it real and be honest with you. My husband thinks I should lie to you and tell you that I'm not, that, like, we're not as gross as we actually are, but we are, and we're learning and we're trying to do better because that's what we're doing here. But the real scary part is my side under the sink. I just throw everything there. I don't know why, but that's like my catch-all. And anytime I get packages or anything at all, it just ends up there, and then it's a giant pile. Like, you can literally see it right now, just piled up on that right-hand side. So it needs a deep clean, and I'm not even gonna lie, I threw away probably half of the things that you see there. And I was really inspired to get these organizers because I saw another girl organizing her bathroom and she used these exact ones, and I thought, okay, they're so cute and they look so functional, so I'm gonna get them and it's gonna motivate me to clean. And guess what? It did. I was right. But my confession is that I was raised by and like, okay, sorry mom, I know if you're listening to this, please forgive me, but she's a bit of a hoarder and we didn't really like learn a lot how to clean, and I'm sure that also comes down like past generation to generation. So I feel like I am learning everything by myself from scratch. But I remember growing up in a house that always felt really like gross and dirty and cluttered, and I told myself I would never let my house get like that one day when I'm an adult, and yet here we are. And it could be worse for sure, but it could be so much better. And I feel like my kids deserve to grow up in a house that's very clean and organized because it helps them thrive. Like, I feel so much happier and my mind is clearer when everything is clean. So I'm doing it for me, but also mostly for them so that they can see what that's like to grow up like that and to actually learn valuable habits. And it definitely proved to me how much my kids are actually watching and like noticing the things that we're doing around the house, because my oldest came up and said, wow mom, it looks so clean, everything looks so nice, and he's loving it, which just shows me, okay, like they are paying attention. Now again, I'm about to embarrass and expose myself.
This is all the trash we have.
The beginning state of our bath and shower. It's disgusting. Full on admit that. We have seriously neglected it over the years, and it probably gets washed. I could probably count it on one hand. I know, it's disgusting. That's why we're doing this, okay? And we're being vulnerable, and I'm changing my ways, okay? That's why we started the list, so that we can make this a weekly thing and no room gets neglected anymore. It is going to become a part of our regular routine, and recording myself honestly does help me keep myself accountable because I don't like to disappoint people. I am a people pleaser. Seeing it get clean is very rewarding though, I will admit that, so I might get addicted to this high. And these walls, oh my, what, I don't know what was happening here, but there was so much dust.
Camera, it died while I was filming because it took that long. We're still going. I'll just be showing you snippets because it is so much and it's everywhere. We're gonna be better about being more diligent in our deep cleaning so it's not all piled up into one big event. But let's go check it out right now. My wrist is like dead from trying to scrub the shower, but it looks so much better. Let me show you. The grout, ooh, she's shiny. This was so needed. Still got the rag in there, but I even scrubbed the wall. These walls, they needed a good scrub too. They got real dirty. I did just clean in here, except now we have this out. That's what's been helping us clean in the shower. It attaches to the drill so we can get a more deep clean. Don't worry, I'll get this all cleaned up. But I'm loving it.
Okay, we got the bathroom cleaned,
so
but
it's
still
less
have a little
messy.
time,
I'm so exhausted.
Just literally one spot in the laundry room. I want to get rid of this big shoe rack that we have and move everything into the garage because we got this nice one.
So from the laundry room, we cleaned it out. You can actually see the floor in there. Moved all the shoes here. Look at that. I can put some shoes. A little too big. Hi. Look how nice.
Last but not least task for today is hang up all of our clothes. This is not part of our deep cleaning, but it's something that needed to get done, and I figured why not, let's just do this all right now because we're in the cleaning mode and let's keep it going. My daughter is so sweet and so thoughtful, and she brought me a little apple, so we were sharing one together while I hang up my clothes. Also, can you tell how I love color? I have everything color coordinated, and that's one thing that I do have my life together about. I feel so good and so accomplished, and I'm going to go enjoy my clean house.
Now I want you to remember, if you are living in your mess right now, there's nothing wrong with you. You just need help. You need support. You need motivation. And we're going to do this together. We're going to go week by week and we're going to deep clean every room in my house so that you can do the same. Start with your master bathroom. Deep clean it. I'm talking like get those walls. Oh my gosh, those walls are so dirty. I was shocked by how much was coming off of it. How does that even happen? We're doing this together. Week 1. I said Sunday reset, but guess what? Only had time to reset that one room. And that's why I was like, oh, we need a list. We gotta go through this. One room is enough for that one day. It's a lot. We accumulate a lot, and we have kids to take care of. We can't just spend all day cleaning. I mean, that would be nice, but we can't. And we can't afford cleaners. So we're doing it ourselves. We got this, you and me. We're doing it together. So follow along for more. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna keep it real. And now I realize I'm out of that stage. I don't wanna live in the mess anymore. I don't want to embrace it anymore. I want to embrace cleanliness. My mother-in-law came over and she says, wow, she noticed how clean it actually was. I mean, okay, if people aren't noticing how clean it is, that tells you how dirty it used to be. So we're doing something right. We're on the right track. You can do it too. Okay, it takes a village. We have our internet village. We're all in this together, like Zac Efron said. Anyways, follow along for all the real mom stuff and life. See you next time.